Hello, Toshi. Hi. Hello.
Did you mute me?
We're back again. Yes, you're already on me.
Yay!
Yeah, you're fine.
Lovely.
Yes.
Gotta make sure. Gotta
See,
make
no,
sure.
that's the thing. My starting student thing, I can have your voice channel and a different one, so you don't even show up on there. But I have to mute myself because I cannot remove the mic fucking section for some reason.
Yeah.
I've tried. So
No. I have the same. I had the same thing. Yeah.
yeah,
I understand that. It's
Mhm.
yeah. Now I was gonna say just because like last time I was muted at the end, and Satoshi couldn't hear me, and so I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
I don't know how that one happened.
gotta make sure. Gotta make sure.
Gotta make sure. Always gotta make sure. Always gotta make sure there's no There's nobody muted. Yeah, hello everybody. Hi, I'm the Zodiac Lord. This, my friend, quietly existing, Chinema.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah. So hi, we're here to play more in Stars in Time. Yippee, we're actually doing the streaming thing. Hooray. Yeah, by the way, if anyone here saw that I have 2 VODs and I tried to stream twice the other night, I apologize. Because you see what happened. You know how I've been having internet issues, everybody. You know that whole thing? So the other night when I was trying to play Danganronpa with letters, every time I tried to press start streaming on OBS, it would start, but the kilobytes per second was so bad, it literally was not like actually streaming anything to Twitch. It would do it for a few seconds, like the VODs show, but it would literally just like, it could simply not comprehend the concept of a stream. It was that bad. So I ended up giving up, and you can go see. We still did Danganronpa. We just the VODs over there on his channel. He's been doing the VODs for that, so you can go check out my friend Letters of Sky if you want to go see those VODs and play Danganronpa or watch us play Danganronpa. But yeah, oh no, I know it's very strange. The internet issues here are, and I just truly cannot comprehend them. I need like a weather report exclusively for my fucking for like my Wi-Fi because it's just baffling. I truly can't understand. But it's okay. We're here, and the important thing is that the stream is actually live and you can hear me, so I think it's a marketed improvement. But again, as for warning, if at any point the stream just suddenly cuts out of nowhere, assume it was an internet problem. But hopefully not. It was reset recently, so I think we might be in a good weather day. So
Yeah.
We will hope for the best. But yeah, we're back with more in Stars in Time. We're gonna play and have a good time. I almost had all the VODs scheduled for my channel, but YouTube now does a thing where you can only upload a certain amount of custom thumbnails before you have to verify yourself as a channel. And that really annoys me because I did try to do that with them. I sent them my goddamn personal information and they never fucking verified my channel. So fuck you, YouTube. I hate you so much. Anyway, but they're over there. If you haven't been caught up in our In Stars in Time game, the VODs will eventually be up over on my channel. I've started uploading some of them, just some of the more recent ones I still need to get to. It's already such a thing when having the energy to sit down and actually upload and do my thumbnails and do my update my VODs. It's already such an ordeal, and then YouTube's gonna limit the amount of fucking thumbnails I can put on my fucking videos? Like, are you crazy? I hate them so much. But whatever, it's fine. It's totally fine, and everything's fine, and I'm not upset about it. It's fine. Anyway.
It's fine.
Point is, the VODs will be up eventually. But we're going to be playing more of the game. So yeah, more of our silly little time loop game. So I hope
silly little time loop game.
Having a good time. And I keep not doing this. I was reminded this while doing the VODs and hunting for a very specific moment that I just genuinely cannot find in my VODs. It is lost to me right now. So I can only assume it must have happened in one of the earlier episodes. Like early, but that's not how I remember it happening. Because when I say early, I mean like within the first 2 to 3. But that's not what I remember happening. So
it was when we were stuck on floor 3. So
I know, but I'm like, I swear to God, our VODs are not like that. It's like, I think I've seen the one where we get to the fourth or the third time. I literally scrubbed through the whole thing to find all the times we loop, and I could not find the specific scene I was looking for, and I felt like I was going insane. Anyway, that's beside me going insane is besides the point. The important thing is that it has reminded me that I keep forgetting to not do a content warning, because the game has a content warning, but by the time I get the stream set up, it's already gone. It's like, it's one of those things where it just fades after a certain amount of time, which is very inconvenient when you're streaming it. But content warning for this game, if you don't already know, or you're new here, or even if you just we didn't tell you before, this game contains some very heavy topics, particularly pertaining to mental health and things like that. So if especially stuff relating to like suicidal ideation or just straight up suicide in general. I mean, we're dealing with a time loop, so the main character has canonically killed themselves a couple of times, even if it's not shown super graphically or done kind of comedically. It does deal with some of those subjects in a much heavier light, so just be warned that there's a lot of mental health things addressed in this game. So yeah. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any other words of wisdom for us?
I think that everyone should drop in the chat what they're going to wear for Halloween.
Sure. Everyone drop in the chat what you're going to wear for Halloween. General wants to know.
Yeah.
Okay, get my button controls back. I'm playing Scarlet and Violet.
Few things from where we are, right?
Yes, we're going to be doing a big round of us talking to all the characters and solving their problem, hypothetically.
Yeah. Siffrin, you're up.
Here again. You'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight?
Oh! I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think?
Absolutely, I'll let everyone know.
You're right! We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone...
Talk to you later, Mira.
Okay.
You need to make sure Mirabelle knows how to shield all of you against the king. You tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it.
Oh, this makes so much sense.
Mirabelle learned the craft skill Adorable Moving Shield. Again. You watch her go.
We are so in speedrun mode now, guys.
So in speedrun mode. Bird!
Pew pew.
These birds are gonna mean. I swear to God.
I don't think so. I think they are just birds in a town.
Bold of you to say that. Anyway. She sings softly, her mind elsewhere. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Bonnie? Bonnie! Oh, what a cutie. Definitely the younger sibling of your group. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I have to ask about specific for that one. Not the important thing.
Big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Arabelle.
She thinks you're scary.
She thinks I'm scary? No. No. No! But wait, you said she also liked my style?
Not.
Oh. Oh, change. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, Had One. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it.
You got the fan mail. It's a package and a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You better give it to her before tomorrow. You put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Thank you. Please give it to her. Please. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please.
Yeah. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, But I only have one regret. Yeah. The last one you've seen is... Oh, okay. For some reason we have different ones registered, I guess.
You didn't click the right thing.
Well, I only had two options, which was like...
Yeah, the other, there was one that said 68, and the other one said, I know how it ends.
Whatever. Let's just get some shit going. Yeah. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Questions?
So which one will you
so which
choose?
one? Why is this highlighted like we did this?
I don't know.
Well, okay. Which one will you choose?
Sorry?
We point to her at our pile of papers.
What?
Why is the battle music playing?
What? How? What do you know? Answer me.
She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help.
I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right.
With what? With dating? Question mark? With dating? Please imagine there's 15 question marks after that. Jeez.
All right. I would like your help if you'll give it.
Experience?
That's you.
It was. Sure.
Thank you, Siffrin. But this might take some time. So make sure you have time.
Ooh, okay. I'm assuming if we do this, we might not be able to do anything else. I'll do maybe in a second, just because I want to run around and see if we can do some other stuff first.
Let's grab the flower.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Let me know when you have time, all right?
Because we need to look for this book. We need to do all sorts of stuff.
Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular?
Are you? Anything about Timecraft? Siffrin, this is not the question we meant to ask.
I mean, it is one of them.
It's one of them, but not the one I wanted to ask.
Timecraft, like, specifically, I'm not sure. You should look through books about craft. We have one here, but it might not talk about Timecraft much. I wonder, where could you find Craftonomy books?
Craftonomy? The librarian notices your confusion.
Oh, the study of craft in general is called Craftonomy. I don't think the libraries here in the house carry any.
That's not true because I own some books here about Craftonomy.
Maybe you should look elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about candles right now?
Why are you thinking about candles right now?
Must be nothing.
Oh, I think I know why, because we found them in the place with the candles.
Yeah.
With the candle thing, yeah. Someplace other than the libraries. Maybe someone's dorm room in the house? Like the beautiful person who was crafting their body and had smelly candles in their room?
Yeah. Welcome to the library. Well,
Are you? Damn you.
no problem. Nobody can help anything.
Bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Cashel. Blah, blah, blah. None of those could you. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the World. The House. Monasteries of the Change God. Kuban Expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again? Yes. You take out the book again. You put the book back. Cool. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissor type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies. Yes. You pick up the book and open the random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors craft, are the three branches of the common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah, 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah, 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 blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah, 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 blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time.
The end.
A piece of paper stuck to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down, smiling face saying, "Ah, ha, 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 funny joke." Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king was able to freeze people in time, isn't he? And what makes you loop in time could be considered timecraft too. Yeah, weird. Weird how that works. Bonnie, we know your favorite food. Let me get the flour.
Flowered.
Hey, you give me flour. Hello. Give me flour. You got the bright flour. You put the flour in your pocket and all your souvenirs. This is fine. Anyway, cool. We have flour.
We just zoned out for his whole conversation. I just gave you a flower.
Bunny! Bunny is here looking morosely at the fields. Bunny!
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Can I help you with anything?
Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything.
You don't?
I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me.
I don't know you?
You really don't! Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
I bet we do. Okay. I do.
Huh?
You love rice.
Yeah, that's true, but...
And fish heads.
Fish heads, yeah. Nope. Ha!
What?
It's pineapples.
Oh.
It's gotta be pineapples, I think.
Fine.
Just like... I don't want you to help me with anything. Ever!
It's not my fault when the conversation about the fish heads went on forever.
Yeah. See you at the clock tower.
Blar da blar da blar ba blar blar. Blar da blar ba blar ba blar blar.
We gotta pick up the we gotta get the leaf from the kid and the picture from the other kid.
Do we? What does that do us?
I don't
The
know.
leaf specifically?
I don't know yet. We gotta grab him just in case.
Okay, picture.
I feel like it's gonna be important. Why would they give you an item if it's not gonna be important later on?
I know. I'm getting it.
It might just be because it's gonna change eventually. But like, having it is nice.
Got it. And then
Yay!
Hi, kid. Wow, we look so weird. Wow. How did you know? Wow, we got a 4-pointed leaf. Wow.
We also need to check the houses to see. We need to get the long thingy thing from his house.
Mm-hmm. Remember when I'm just, I was fucking at the beginning of all this, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna read over everything, and now I'm unfortunately been conditioned by the game to be like, I don't want to read over all this again.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get to the point where we read
Really
things.
in character.
We also need to talk to people to figure out who has
Okay,
the thing.
yes, I know that. I'm
Like-
getting to that.
No. Sorry. No, I didn't mean to like pressure you into doing things. I was just more
Yes,
of like me
this-
thinking out loud. No, I promise, I love
know
you.
what we're doing. Fine.
I mean, you can do whatever, okay? I just a little guy.
I'm just trying to
I
make sure I
just-
understand where the start is of everything and where we are in the quest. Because sometimes we know things and we think we can do them, and the game's like, no, you don't. You didn't do the thing right. You didn't do the other thing first
Yeah.
to make the other thing happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dial. Dial's here looking at what a shop has to offer. Dial, wow. I look real rested. Yeah. Can I help you? I failed helping Bonnie.
Jeez, let us
I
help
started
you.
to book a book. What? A family tale? Oh, I've heard the
The Melange.
I've heard the Boulangerie has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat the same words over and over. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. Make sure you have time to help me. We're gonna have to choose. We're gonna have to choose.
We're gonna have to choose. Okay, I think we should do. Ooh.
You don't feel like going to the Change God statues is actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. Instead, maybe you should... I didn't realize this was new dialogue. You look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask, ah. Strength.
Aw.
Your hand still on the statue, you whisper, strength, strength, strength. You want you and your allies to be strong enough to defeat anything. It's what you want. You actually feel a little more powerful. Feel a little flourish with your dagger. Your and ally's attack got boosted. You close your single eye. Huh.
Whoa.
Interesting. You knock the statue and turn back. So I guess this is where we're reaching a point in the game where I guess the original buff we got. Because I will say, we did defeat the king again, which means that we might be going back in the castle and it's about to get harder.
Harder.
So
Yeah, because that's what they mentioned last time too. Was that like, oh, there's enemies appearing on the wrong floors.
Yes. How interesting. Okay. Well,
Fun.
I apologize that I didn't read all of that dialogue. But yeah, okay, so who do you want to help, Shinamon? Do you want to help Mirabelle or Adile first?
Let's do Mirabelle first
Mhm.
because that was the sequence of events. We got Mirabelle stuff first, and then we got Odiles.
Okay.
Oh no, we technically got Odiles first, but like
True, but
Mirabelle's
it's-
the first person
we can do
we
Mirabelle
meet.
first.
So
I am curious about something because I'm actually wondering. It's been a while, so I'm not putting it past what we did. But did we actually get that information from the people?
from them having the
Yeah.
the family tale. No, we got it from the book, and they said who had it checked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's blazing through this blog then. Harassing them as usual.
Okay, but also this time you say you actually frown. Oh, that's. Oh.
We always do something like that, don't we?
No, before it didn't say that. It didn't say what face you made. You're just like, croissant. It had more of like the dialogue of like,
Well,
okay,
I
we're not
felt
getting
like every time we did it, Schifrin always just rapidly shakes his head no, like vehemently expresses that he does not want it.
Yeah.
So I don't
But,
think
like-
that's necessarily new.
It's not new as in new that way. It's more of like the dialogue changed from like you just saying like, oh no, not this, not this, not this in your head to like
Okay.
very specifically saying your facial expression.
I feel like I recall every time it being described that Schifrin shakes his head back and forth, like expressing no, not just thinking it.
Okay.
But whatever. I'm usually wrong, so it's fine. Let's hang out now.
Oh. Okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe?
You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. He looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers really?
Oh. Bonding proposals?
We're dating. You were dating.
I told you there was an arrangement marriage.
Yes, I know. I was agreeing with you.
I know, I'm also agreeing with you.
Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner?
No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating?
Dating.
Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet.
Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still really confused.
Alright, well, before all this started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date, but I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today, and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my the other possible defeat with, this.
Oh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you can try to find someone who would fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then.
Alright. I have a few profiles right here.
She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey?
Here's a few of them. So, you can go first. And tell me what you think. And I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him.
She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one
at home.
This is the correct answer. We have one of those at home.
What? Do you mean Isabel? No, you're right.
Is that worth an ew? Either way, it sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Are we going through an elaborate scheme to figure out that Mirabelle's fucking asexual? I feel like that's what we're doing. I feel like that's the only place that this could possibly lead to, based on other information. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files.
How about her?
She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you!
Oh, you're right.
Is that worth an ew? So, well, not into feminine-looking people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into then?
Oh, I don't have a type.
Looks in the camera. Really? You don't?
I like all kinds of people equally.
Mm-hmm. But if you had to choose...
Someone nice
You nod?
and someone pretty.
You nod.
And someone who likes me.
You don't nod. Mira.
No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who...
I don't want anyone. He thinks for an awfully long time.
Well, what about you then? What kind of people are you into, Sifrin?
Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers?
No.
I love all the new facial expressions we're getting from this one conversation.
Okay, fine. Look at her voting.
Oh, look at so many
It's
new
so
facial expressions.
cute. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Finally!
Yeah, we knew.
We've done it! Oh, that makes sense. But then, why? Then why worry about it?
You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of those ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating?
Yes, like dating. But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaid, I have to do it.
Girl.
I have to date, I have to love someone in a romantic way, I have to...
How's the most open-minded fucking religion still finding a way to pressure people into dating?
Oh. Do things with them.
Oh.
I have to bond with them, I have to sleep with them, I have to have children with them, I have to love them in this very specific way.
No, you. Fucking squeezes your head like a stress ball.
And I'm sorry, I'm just reminded of the picture you used for Blue Sky, which was just
No, it was really apt choice. And you don't want to.
And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifra, not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that. In the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I I need this to change, don't I?
No. Oh, stars, this is heavy. Not sure what to say. Maybe... Well, bot! Fuck off!
I got it.
Killed
I got it. Okay, never mind. I didn't get it.
Slaughter. I deleted it. I didn't block him. Whoops, but it's fine.
I got it.
Anyway. Well, why do you need to change?
Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a house maiden. And I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But, Sifrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that.
How in one of the most accepting religions do they find a way to force people to have sex? How does that happen? What? God damn it. God. Fucking.
Part of this is me going, hey, Mira, part of changing is also understanding that sometimes you don't have to change, and that is a form of change.
Oh. Sometimes,
but then that also brings into play.
Sometimes change is changing your religious foundations.
But that also implies that, like, okay, the king is right, that changes this. Just,
I know, which I have a feeling that's almost where we're going. Like, it just...
Oh boy, here we go.
Discomfort with the idea of change. But we'll see as we get to Odiles and Bonnies, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. And not only that, there's such an intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person for Crab's sake. Most housemates have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Ispu wasn't even a housemate and he changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and brew new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles, even part of our personalities, to appeal to a deity, that I don't know if they understand that sometimes I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now, I have a list of people that I could meet so I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And to do things with them, which I will never, ever want to do. Also, I can change. It makes me feel like a mistake. They must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can.
So you have to traumatize yourself to change your personality, is what I'm hearing. Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either.
Huh? Why not?
It's weird, right?
Yes.
Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little. She doesn't notice.
Yeah, she's touching you. Yeah! It's just weird. And gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Sifrin! You mean it? You really mean it? You understand?
Yeah, of course. Please let go of my hands.
What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least.
This is gonna go into her face so bad.
But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so...
Mirabelle sighed.
Sifrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but... do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? With some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief.
Something that brings you both joy and grief.
Defeating the king?
You think about the stars. More complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that.
So you do too? How do you deal with it then?
You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general.
Avoidance, huh?
Get his ass.
Get that. That feels a little too cowardly for me.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say.
You laughed. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about
you,
your
the
beliefs,
person who
but
runs away from everything.
you could always game the system, right?
Game the system?
Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes that way, then you'll change by not changing that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right?
Changing by deciding not to change? Sifrin, that's not how it works.
But no one needs to know.
Change myself by deciding not to change.
Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it.
It does. It does sound challenging and fun.
Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back.
Thank you, Sifrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh! Look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, go! Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay?
You got a memory of faith. You always remember this.
When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all of your housemaiden stats by 30. Wow. Your housemaiden also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, Okay?
You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye. Ooh. Companion quest. Hang out with
She's
Mirabelle.
done.
So maybe we... Okay, so
So,
maybe we do have
I
time
have
to do a
feelings.
Yes? You have feelings?
Yeah. My thing about this is that the way it's stated was like, you actually feel sincere about this time. And the
Mhm.
fact that you're going to have the conversation again and again, it's going to be bad.
I have a feeling too, because especially the idea that we have that, because I was curious about this while we were having the conversation, is that it tells you this is probably a long conversation, and so I was thinking of like, it's probably not going to force us to skip. I think it's going to let us do everything all over again, or continue to do things, but the idea is that it asks you that as a game because it's like, hey, we don't want to drag you, we don't want to lock you into this long, heavy conversation if you're not ready for it. But also, I'm thinking as a future mechanic, part of it is the fact that it's a really powerful thing. You could only do it if you talk to the people over and over again. It's a long conversation. Surely you/us were going to want to skip it. And because it's such a heavy conversation, the idea of zoning out through the whole thing is certainly interesting.
Yeah.
So, fun times.
But also not just zoning out, but sometimes being like, okay, I know that she's going to say this next.
Right.
This is going to be her exact words, to the point where it's like, it doesn't have meaning anymore. And it's like, Anyway.
Let's do Odile.
Let's go Odile. Let's go Odile.
Odile is here, looking at what the shop house shop. Let's hang out. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the Boulangerie.
Odile's following you.
She's following
Let's
me.
talk to a random person. Oh, but Mirabelle's back at the chair.
Hello, no time to talk. Have a good day. Bye then. Hello.
Detective View. Oh, Sifrim, not a Modile. A secret quest again?
Again, huh?
Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quest very often. Like, literally every time we've stayed in a town or village. Isabu and I always wondered where you were going.
Ah, that's right. You and Odile often used to visit antique shops every time you went to a new place. Neither of you ever asked what the other was looking for. Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale.
What were you looking for, Sifrin?
Knickknacks? Are you betting on it? On what our secret quests are about?
Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code, madame. But Isabu will write a horror book of my choice if my guess is right. Oh no, you're not going to tell me what your secret quest we're about now that I said we're betting on it.
We'll see you later, Mirabelle.
No! Oh no, come back!
There's no need to go there right now, is there? Apparently not. Sorry, Odile, we're gonna try every single one of these.
Let's go fishing!
Fishing!
Fishing.
Do you have something to say to the birds?
Birds? Pew pew. Fishing.
I am fishing. I see that. Caught anything recently? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Thanks, that was very helpful.
Fishing. I think we should go fishing this round.
Odile is out of breath. It sounds like someone needs to do... This is you, go ahead.
Sounds like someone needs to do more exercise.
Curse you. And your legs.
Spoken like someone who prioritized her brain over body for decades and decades.
No answer for that one, huh? You approach the Change God statue. The Change God statue. Quite a peculiar figure, don't you think? You shrug. You close your single eye. Feel.
Saved. I wonder what
All
happens
done
next
with
time if you
whatever
go.
you were just doing. You nod.
I wonder what happens if you go there before you talk to the change god singing. Got you.
True. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Please don't make us talk to everyone in Dormont, Siffrin, please. I will. No need to go there right now. Well, it's obviously not gonna let me go other ways, but hang on, I gotta talk to the kid now.
The kid, tutorial kid.
Hey! Wanna play rock, paper, scissors?
No.
Another lost soul who won't play against me.
Not right now. Can't slip and die in
sorry.
front of Odile.
I'm sorry, but that just means that there's a time that you probably could do that, and that's gonna be so bad. I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna traumatize Odile for fun.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
Hey there.
Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale.
Family tale.
Of a family called Paper Ass. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit.
Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl.
Do you have it still?
I do not.
What?
Do you know Untuned, maybe?
Please
Fetch
tell
quest,
me
fetch quest,
that
fetch
this
quest,
entire
fetch quest,
section
fetch
is us running to different people, like just doing a back and forth fetch quest.
Fetch
Please
quest,
tell me
fetch
that's what we have
quest,
to
please,
do.
please, fetch
It'll
quest,
be
fetch quest.
so funny. There's the flower. Please.
Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the paper as family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The paper as family died only a few years back, after all.
Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
They're not. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit.
It'd be so funny if the daydreaming one has it,
Oh, I
Or-
hope so.
or if one of the kids has it.
You. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you all for your thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe. Oh, the Paper Ass family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well... You know, the 3 kids outside. A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited.
I'm so thrilled we're gonna talk to the kids. Okay, I really hope it's actually like the other kid's paper that she's been drawing on.
Oh no. We'll get that book, Odile. Ugh. Let's just go, alright?
It'd be so funny.
Hits. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne.
Adults, what do you want?
Siffrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales?
Yeah. What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid?
Anna, you
Come on.
can't just ask adults if they're stupid.
Can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Sifrin, the kid is destroying you, do something. On principle, you don't get into fight with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a paper ace family tale?
Ah,
And then I think he's asking about...
shut up! I got this.
The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot.
What if we do?
We'd like to borrow it.
Trade.
A trade!
We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer something in exchange.
Knowledge, meaning they probably don't have it. Ooh. I have a silver
Clang,
coin.
clang, clang. 2 silver coins.
You sadly show the single coin you have in your possession.
What kind of adult only has 1 coin? Are you broke?
Yes.
Denied.
Ugh. Here, have 5.
10 silver coins.
4. And I won't tell your guardians that you stole a book.
Yeah, okay, deal. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore.
What?
Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she stopped crying, okay?
Who's Charlene?
Charlene Choquette. The bridges.
What?
Even funnier option.
You can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
Look at the old lady's face.
Sifrin! You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow.
By adults. Let's play again
This is
soon.
the best side quest in my life.
I'm sorry, it'd be really funny if it still has this in the kid's hands.
Ah, hello. Is anyone there? We are, but we don't actually have time to talk. Sorry to bother you. It's no problem. Have a good day.
Hi, Bunny. Oh, hey, Dial.
Boniface.
Did you find some good stuff for tonight?
Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low.
Yes. Why are you with Frin? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped.
Sifrin and I have things to do.
Oh. Can I help? I want to help.
We're looking for a book with words in it. No pictures.
I am so sorry I cannot help, Dial. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I will stay here and also do my important things. Like, look at this field.
Thank you for your support, Boniface. The kid looks up at you. No time, Sifrin. Wave goodbye now. You wave goodbye. The kid waves back happily.
Are
Alright,
you
we
so
go.
old? This kid has it and it's just drawing
This is
it
so funny. This is so funny. No, wrong door.
It'd be so funny.
Hi. Hello, small child.
Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame.
You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We've heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yeah. Oh, Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. Wait, I'm sorry, Manon's been a girl this whole time? I'm not gonna lie, Anton being a guy, I was like, oh, I kind of thought that was an old woman, but like, okay, I guess, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Manon's been a girl this whole time? I'm sorry? I was fully convinced Manon was a boy. Like, maybe I'm a bad person.
I think it's just because, again, these sprites are very much like, okay,
No,
it's
yeah.
the hairstyle. That's all you have to base it on.
Which is also the aura. She was just giving extremely like rascally boy energy who likes wizards.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you know. And now we know.
It is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. I was reading it, now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa.
Wait. Which book are you talking about, Charlene?
This one. He shows you all the book with Paper Ace Family Tale written across it.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. You got the Paper Ace Family Tale. Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. This is my favorite side quest in the whole game.
Yeah.
I can't believe this took this long. But finally. My only complaint is we should have gone to at least 2 more places before we went back around to the beginning. We should have been like, had to go up to like an old woman at the fucking like the north part. We should have had to go talk to like the daydreamy lady who can't give a straight answer. Like, we just needed to go 2 more places.
Just
Odile looks at the closed Family Tale book intently. Aren't you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... Still looking at it. Family Tale book you spent so much time trying to find. Seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book, is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabu, all right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? I knew it. She just seems like an expert gaslighter.
yeah.
Sorry for not saying anything. Isabu said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vagard, and it felt easier not say anything. So then, why did I leave Kabul? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vagard, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Vagard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vagardian. Oh, I've lived my whole life in Kabul. My father was Kabuan, my mother Vagard. I have no idea how they met. She never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood. I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left. Didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. What does it matter, right? My father was a good man. Kabul was my home. I used to think that I didn't need to know any about my history, about Vagard. Still, part of me was curious. One day a few years ago, a Vagardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book she wouldn't let go of A book of tales written by her whole family. Family tale. She explained family tales to me. Generations of Veygardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, how it had been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me, because my mother left. And I never had a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So this is why... So I traveled to Vhaegard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Veygardians and see many Veygardian cities. Got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. Half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vhaegard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Veygardian people act? How they think? And be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this. Can I be able to call this place mine? I can't. It feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere.
Not the person you should say that to, but it's okay, it's fine, don't worry about it.
But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. I did find out more about myself this journey. I'm glad. It is an interesting question. How much do you carry of your country, a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabbu, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different. Here. I am other. So, what about Veygardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vhaegard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vhaegard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I found Vhaegard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Odile is half Vhaegardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. Fascinating parallels. What about you, Sifrin?
Yeah.
Are you finding out more about yourself in Vhaegard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vhaegard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. Oop, I didn't mean to click that.
It
You
said
didn't-
I didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bringing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created? Which parts already were? Nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabbu would be the exact same, and everyone in Vhagar would be the same. Where you're from matters, yes. But it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Kabbuan and Vhagardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabbuan and Vhagardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. Huh. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family too?
Oh.
Yes. And also because we talked, Siffrin. Oh! Huh. Huh. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. You got a memory of a secret quest. You always remember this. When equipped, memory of secret quest boosts all of your research stats by 30.
Wow.
I was in the moment.
Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your research have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Darmont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay?
Get up and leave, waving goodbye. Hang out with Odile. Fetch quest.
Fetch quest. We love fetch quest.
So now we have a really important question we need to have. Do we want to just progress the game from here, or do we want to loop back, do Bonnie's for real this time, do have to go through Mirabelle's and Odile's again, I'm assuming, so that we can then do Isabu's and get this entire thing out of the way? Let's just have this be an emotional episode.
I'm trying to think. Because, like... Let's do the emotional episode.
Let's do the emotional.
We probably won't be able to... we probably won't be able to finish Isabu's just yet, either.
Oh, because you need to go to bed?
So... No, as in, like, Isabu's probably is going to be more complicated than we can do in, like, 1 or 2 loops.
Potentially, but we can start it at least. Because we don't know what it is, because Isabu's entire requirement was you have to help everyone else first. We just have one thing that we fucked up, and so I'm like, let's do it. What?
Let's do it.
Not right now. What?
Not right now, I guess. I think you might still have to talk to Luth, maybe?
I want to do it. I want to loop back. I want to get through it. No.
Sorry, your friends have taught you the meaning of life. You cannot do this right now.
The favorite tree. You should talk to Isabu first. Isabu's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? You joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's pretty. Aha! Tremendous tree. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You get it now. This is him trying to touch you. You freeze.
No.
His hand is in the air and goes closer. Closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. This was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your sing with this tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but... It seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? Steel yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh. A task so long it might take a long time? Must really be really important to him. You nod seriously. Huh, this is serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone else and do whatever you need to do first. Okay. No, I didn't... Well, that's fine. We're gonna loop back anyway. A flower?
That's fine.
For me? No one here, Issa. Yeah! Issa takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hand. Thanks, Steve. I treasure it forever. He seems happy.
Oh.
Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later.
Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
Let's talk about something.
Sure. What do you want to talk about? Hold up. Me? I want to chat. Say, you've been carrying that silver coin for a while, haven't you? The one in your pockets, I mean.
Since before you started looping, yes.
I don't know. I'm mentioning it because it's just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder?
It's just a coin.
Is that so?
It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, or interact with it every once in a while.
Uh-huh. So it's not secretly made of gold? Or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box? Or does it even open some secret door if you press on it really hard?
No, but...
Pretty pathetic.
Shut up!
To be carrying it around with you this whole time,
Shut
though.
the fuck up! Alright.
You're just so mean to you.
So mean
See you
for no
later.
reason. I want to reset. I want to regame, please. I want to use your mechanic to reset so I could get all this done. The Man of Heal is here. Yes, thank you. Okay. We're good? We're committed to this?
Yeah, we're committed to this,
Try to
guys.
step closer. Here we go. Smack.
Sorry,
Flip on a banana
just-
peel.
Okay, but just imagine that'd be so bad if just like, oh yeah. So what happened was, you had these two really important conversations with your friend, and then you died. Like,
Mhm. And I killed you again. Okay, so we're gonna do Bonnie's first. That way, if we fuck up Bonnie's, we can just, like, I can just
Restart
reload the save.
immediately.
Like,
Yeah, you love the
and-
save instead of
yeah, let's just do it first. I think we can get it this time. I think I'm just being silly, but then we'll do Odell's. And I think I won't try to skip through them because I'm worried that if we skip through them, there might be... I feel like the game's gonna be mean. I feel like what it's gonna do is if you try to zone out through them, it's gonna fuck up the interaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
think
like-
so too.
I think it's almost going to be like, no, oh, so you want this really powerful ability? Yeah, you have to sit through this. You can't just skip through it. You have to go through the entire dialogue. So that's what I'm going to
Yeah,
do. I'm not going
As
to...
Loop said, the exact conversation.
Right. So, like, I think that I'll go through it and I'll just keep my eye on it because I'm sure something might change. Because, like, I'm curious, for example, like with Odile, if we can skip the entire fetch quest and just be like, oh, does your daughter have it? Like, but like,
Yeah.
you know, do whatever. So I'm probably gonna, but I'll keep an eye out for anything different, but I'll let it play through. So we're just gonna have to yap for a minute while they go through the dialogue again, and I'll make sure to pay attention if anything changes in the dialogue.
Yep. Will do.
Yep, here again. Let's do sleepover. Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. Talk to you later. Tell me about the carrot method. Yep, you watch her go. Okay. Bunny buddy, hey Bunny.
Bunny.
We're gonna get it right this time, I promise.
We promise.
Bun. Bunny is here looking morosely at the fields. Bunny.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Can I help you with anything?
Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, and I don't want you to help me.
Don't know you.
You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
Okay, I do. You love rice,
Yeah, that's true, but...
pineapples, and the last one is... It's not Malagna fritters because that was new. Was it samosas?
I'm gonna say it's samosas. Yeah, samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that! Which samosas are my favorite, stupid?
Is it samosas? Oh no.
Cheese and potatoes. With cheese and with potatoes, with cheese without potatoes, without cheese with potatoes. I want to say it's gotta have something in it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say with potatoes but no cheese. Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
Magnificent memory.
Me
Success.
remembering this because I'm like, yes, I remember. Me and Bonnie both didn't like cheese.
A good way to remember it. Success!
If you remember them all, you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
We do have time right now?
I have time now!
I'm gonna get some water real quick. So we're gonna take a 5-minute before we do this. I'll be right back. Everyone get up, stretch your legs, get some water if you don't have any. Back in a second.
Drink a little water.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You ready? Are we refreshed?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
Come on.
Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance.
Friend,
Do they want us to teach them how to fight?
You said I could ask for anything, yeah?
Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well...
Yep.
I need you to teach me how to fight.
Oh,
I know that I was gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. Why don't you fight against Tutorial Kid? So you're gonna help me. Let's go!
Tutorial Kid doesn't know them. Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness. Run towards Bonnie as fast as you can.
Look! I'm not scared. Come on! Show Bonnie against the set. Okay, it's you and Bonnie. Okay, it's paper type, but they're rock. Oh no, okay. I'm not scared. I can do this. Ouch. Poor kid. Ah!
Bonnie! Without thinking about it, you strike. You breathe in and out. I'm glad for the experience. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie!
I'm sorry.
You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly they stop shaking.
That didn't go super well.
It did not, no.
It's your fault! You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do.
You frown.
I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent. You point turns the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in.
Okay. Yeah, this one's scissors. Great. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. What do I do?
You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands.
That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rock craft. Yeah! I know Rockcraft. So I can hit them, right?
Do not.
Okay. Okay. Here I go.
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit.
I did it! I did it, friend!
You did it. You clap. Breathe in and out.
Yeah!
You defeat the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back.
Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
Sure. That's how I expected this to segue. Sure. Sure. Let's go for it.
Yeah, friend, why aren't
What?
people...
Exactly my feeling. What?
Dal and Zal and Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jumped, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe because you're not ready for it. Oh,
Oh.
maybe because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nil. Oh,
Niall. Or
my
Nilly?
sister. Her name is Petronilla, but as dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. That's because, I'm staring at this. I'm like, hey, remember the fact that your sister ran away with you from your parents?
Oh.
Hey, funny.
Bad.
Boniface.
Sage.
Boniface. Oh. Nil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easily, I think. One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Like, "Argh!" But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she says her scared brain takes over and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she says she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She just suplexes one dude is scared her once though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk really loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bonnie points at their boots. You nod.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
Okay. You don't have to talk about her.
She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you?
The most realistic
your family not
conversation
hug
with a child.
I'm sorry, but it's also like, Bonnie, you realize what you're implying about your sister to us,
No,
right?
they don't. They're 5 years
I know,
old.
they don't know. I know that. But like, oh, so it's me going like,
They quite literally don't know.
Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
It's the most realistic conversation of talking with a child with age. You flinch. Can't remember.
Oh.
But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine.
It's not fine, but sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then,
Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it.
I am going to touch you now.
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow!
You saw me and I told you, so it's fine.
I guess so.
Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more.
You spot a sadness in the distance and attack.
Okay. I can do this. Watch me, friend.
You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Just watching other people fight.
Ouch. Hey, you know what you do? Bonnie's in danger.
This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. Ground is uneven, there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop! You tripped on a branch.
Friend!
The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time!
Woo!
Go, Bonnie, go! Ah! Ah!
You breathe in and out.
Friend! Friend, are you okay?
Bonnie is shaking. Okay, Bonbon, I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Za calls me that now.
Oops. Bonnie.
No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay?
You nod.
Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all.
Before? Before?
Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. Was this how you last try? When you protected me from that utter sadness, you know?
Hmm? What sadness do they mean? Can't remember. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid!
Damn. Oh!
Ah! Oh crap! You stupid crabbing! See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter.
That's right. You've forgotten. After you all met Bonnie. Before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran, got in front of them, and...
Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me?
Because you're small.
I don't understand.
Because you're little.
You barely even know me. You could have stayed put.
You were 5 apples tall.
I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend things are better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time. And you trip all the time. And you can't see. Because of me. Because of me.
Oh, no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though.
But it is! I'm sorry. I have to laugh because I'm just like, friend, you do not realize what just happened. Hey, okay, if Bonnie got injured and lost an eye, but like, what would you do? But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt.
But you would have died.
It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine.
It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. You are 3 apples tall. Fine, and as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye.
But, Flint, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. When we've had happen now, while you were stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. We'd protect them all. Every time. So that's what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? What if you failed? What if you couldn't do it? And then did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. We would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as you need. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either.
You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
Super promise.
You super duper promise?
Super duper promise.
Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you would have been hurt.
Have a good night, Toshi.
Night, Toshi. So you can protect me, and I can protect you.
And we can protect everyone too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now.
Oh. Bonnie runs to your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Oh. Slowly, you hug them back. Looking like a wet cat who's just fallen into the bath. Oh.
Look at your little face.
Look at that scrungus.
See, you do know how to hug.
Like I do, yeah. You got memory of training. You'll always remember this.
When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
You nod. Both head back to Dormont. Here we go, and now we just gotta go do Maribel's and O'Dial's tutorial quest. Hang out with Bonnie.
Look at them.
Slap this.
Memory of snacks.
Boom. Cool. So yeah, now we're just gonna go through, we're gonna go see if there's new dialogue, but for the most part we're gonna blaze through these other interactions so we can go do Isabu and see what he has.
Yeah.
You're sitting on a bench looking at papers. Anything? Will you choose? Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going. We can chit chat and do all this. I will just try to pay attention if anything starts changing in the dialogue.
I just like, okay.
At the same time. I just like...
Interesting. That was a little bit different because we didn't panic. We were just smiling and being like, hey, maybe I can help. Ooh.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay.
But also, what do you mean by more experience?
I truly don't know.
I love that. Experience.
I think she's
you
just
laugh
assuming
slightly.
anyone would have more
Slightly.
experience than her.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Wow, you're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip it completely if you'd like. We see what you're doing, Lou.
Can I?
We'll even still get their cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice. I do eventually want to see what the tiny bit less useful is, but not right now when we
not
haven't
right
even
now.
used the skill yet.
Let's do it fully just so I can feel like we're doing the right experience. Especially for doing Isabus and not miss out on that either. Which I'm sure we wouldn't. I think that's specifically a mechanic if you really just don't have the patience for it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Dating profiles.
Right, an extra prize. You can zone out anyway.
Mm-hmm. You try and act confused. Dating completely.
Yep.
Because it's still fun to see
Let me
this, because
find
it's interesting to see what the differences here might be.
Yeah. Also, look at their little sprites. Just like them.
Not my two eyes looking at this. I was like, distraction.
Distraction.
You chuckle
from
to yourself.
anxiety.
What a very Mirabelle thing to do. Your moves in immense folder. You always did wonder what she carried in her pockets. I think I'll go after. She shows you a file of a strong, buff-looking man. Yusubu looks nicer, you think.
Ooh.
Okay, let's do some different dialogue options. Why not?
Yeah, let's do. He looks nice.
He looks nice.
He does, I suppose.
She supposes. Next. Is someone more feminine looking? She looks through files. She's your provo gentle looking lady. She looks nice.
Nice. She does, I guess.
She guesses. Next. What kind of person are you into then? I don't have a type. But if you had to choose.
Someone
Nice. Someone pretty.
pretty.
You nod a beat later. Likes me? You don't nod. Mira. Oh. Someone who isn't a different person? She thinks for an awfully long time. Me, you act like you're thinking for a little bit and then answer. Oh, what? Are you gonna copy my answers? Wow.
No, why would I ever copy your answers?
Never. Not interested in the dating stuff. Oh, then why worry about it? Yes, and your belief is somehow extremely toxic for some reason. Because for some reason, the accepting religion who accepts people of all walks of life and accepts change in every single form also still needs to pressure people to having sex and having kids.
It's also me staring. I'm like, okay, like there's such an idea that like we're gonna go over to Euphemia. That's not her name, but I'm calling her Euphemia because I forgot her name again.
Mm-hmm.
That you go over to Euphemia and whenever you guys talk, you're like, oh yeah, and then Mirella talks about it. It's like, oh yeah, and it's like Euphemia just goes like, no, what? And then Mirabelle's just like, but it's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, that means you're assuming that Euphemia also has dated and also had kids.
Most likely.
And I'm like...
Or at least
sit
tried. Hypothetically. Alright. Well, need to change. Same.
Oh, the same.
Very good writing. Very excellent writing. All of these scenes.
It is.
Very compelling.
Infamous 5 and Adrian did very good job.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you should check out their other games because this game will end in 205 clicks. Also very good. Very, very good book. Very, very good game. Visual novel game thing. And I'm gonna play Sarir eventually, and Sarir is also gonna be very fun and very cool, and also True Scupper that they're working on right now. Super cool and looks very fun. Sarir is more of an actual visual novel instead of an RPG Maker game. This game will end in 206 clicks. Is more of a little silly book game rather than anything because you can't change any of the decisions made. And True Scrapper is like it's a little time loopy because it does deal with the amnesia effect thing, but it's more of that, hey, you can't remember these things, and so you have to decide what you're going to remember each day to try and solve the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
I hate to interrupt, but
Yeah.
there's new dialogue.
Yeah, I know.
You'd
That's
never,
why I was like,
you never
I gotta hurry.
told this to anyone before. You wonder what made you tell her at that moment. I don't know, but the romantic part, do things with you. Weird. Mira takes hold of your hands, you don't react.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Size. This something about joint community and faith, but some parts you don't know how to follow. Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars.
Loop specifically, very much grieved.
Specifically that bastard.
Specifically that guy. They
Specifically
just
that fucking guy. Like picturing them in my mind's eye. You don't. Avoidance. Hee.
little
You
coward
smile.
woman.
You were wrong the first time you talked to her. Instead of telling her to change by not changing, couldn't she instead change the belief instead of the belief changing her? Why should she be the one to do the work? Why couldn't the world change for her instead? You could tell her that. But changing the script is scary. How about your belief, but you could always change the game the system, right?
Oh,
System
I need to see the
thing changing,
changing, but it's like
not changing.
I want to see what the
I'm
king
sure
says
we
about
will.
that.
I'm
I
sure
know.
we
I'm
can later.
excited. I'm excited.
I know you are. We have so much other stuff we can see right now. It's okay. You'll live. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
You'll survive.
I will live. I will survive. But I am excited.
I know you are. Just calm down. Down, boy.
Alright.
Down. Dog behavior.
No, I don't know. My friend said I have dog behavior when I haven't done anything like that.
Your housemaid learned how to use Holy Carry Shield again. You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye.
Lovely.
Alright, Odile's turn. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, not a lot
Did we
changed
want
other
to-
than
Yeah.
some context about our reactions.
Yeah.
Odile. Yes, I am so rested. Just bored. Teehee. Do you have a family tale?
Family towels.
A type of book, not a specific book? Oh, I heard the Boulangerie has one of those. Wow. You wait for the... you look at her repeat the same words over and over again.
I think we're gonna do the same thing because, as he said in Mirabelle's thing, she's scared to change the script.
That's fine. With me. I have time. Thank you.
I know.
Let's go. Out. Not yet. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the Boulangerie.
There's a chance it's possible because this is the important
We're
script.
gonna
It's the other
know
one.
in a second. Just let it play.
Sorry.
If it doesn't, I'll just sprint. It's fine. It'll take us
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I know. Meow.
Hello, here you go. Family tale. As paparazzi. Very good writers. If you're stories, have it still? No. What? Do you know if he still has it? Legend of Flowers looks like. Okay. Ticking. Now. What about you? Do
You could
you
say.
know where the book is? A book? Sifrin, we've just heard they don't have it. Let's go to this Anton Pearson already. This is the only book I have. He happily shows off the Paperos family tale. What?
What?
Oh my!
So you had it, Charlene. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now.
We can skip it.
Okay. It'd be
Finally.
very funny if we did.
Ooh, and that's extra. Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
the person is very suspicious of you.
Good, good,
Yes,
good,
yes,
good.
yes, yes.
Every single time I see an event like that, it's something I need desperately to have because I need it. I've been waiting for ages for Odile to fucking
Morgan, we're
figure it
gonna
out.
get to it. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, I know. So do you. Sifrin, how did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Well, that saved you some time. Back to the middle of the woods.
To the middle of the woods.
Can't believe this took so long, but finally. Val looks at the closed family temple contently. Get it a little longer. Say the line, Sifrin. Related to your research. Book is really. I figured they'd, of all the characters, they'd let you do that for Odile specifically because you get the little suspicion thing. I'm not surprised. A little easier. Why did I leave Kaboo? Travel for years. Not a very apparent. My mother was big.
Yes.
Talked for a while.
The music is pretty.
It's very.
It's pretty music for a pretty game.
Mm-hmm. Silence Frodile.
Moment of silence.
I'm so glad I found out I can just hold down A.
Yeah.
Coming to a country she has no ties to, but wanting to create those ties herself. How brave. It almost feels revolutionary to you. You're jealous. I didn't say anything. I like the subtleties of whenever Sifrin's dialogue is the same, but the sprite is different. It's a really good way of recontextualizing the scene. What pushed you to tell her about your home the first time? You don't want to tell her. Not anymore. It's yours. It doesn't need to be shared. But you have to follow the script still.
Oh.
Everything was worth remembering.
Nature versus nurture.
Wow.
But the issue, he doesn't remember the nurture, so. Look at old title.
You nod and smile. Leave? Okay. I will go do, real quick, I'm gonna go do the errands, get the items, and then we can go talk to...
Yeah.
Mira. Is me. Wow.
What we do?
And then it's all of our friends. Wow.
Okay, but also the way that you refer to it as your allies in your head, and then out loud, you're like, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan.
Yeah. You. Fine. Leaf. Funny leaf.
Leaf.
He wants the funny leaf.
I want to leave.
Leaf. We'll get the thingy thing.
Yeah. The long thingy thing time.
On thingy thing time. Use this to make a bomb. Le bomb.
Big boom. It's a big boom bomb.
A big boom bomb. Let me talk. I don't know if the dialogue's gonna be different, but. The saviors, yeah. Oh, dial? Oh, wait, I think I picked it. God damn it. I can't remember her sister's name, but isn't that because her sister went to... You stopped the... Ugh. God.
Fishing.
We'll go visiting. Oh. You do the usual fishing preparations and sit down. You haven't gone fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it was restful. Alright. Do this as well, and then we'll talk these. You touch the statue you like the most, and close your eyes. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask for protection. Your hand still in the statue, you whisper protection, protection, protection. You want you and your allies to be protected to survive. It's what? I don't like the text. Actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Barely hurts. You and your allies' defense got boosted. You close your single eye. Uh-oh, is that the maximum of our saves? Uh-oh. Well,
Gotta remove save one.
I mean, I don't know why I've been saving separately anyway, but this is fine.
You got 12 saves because there's 12 hours of a day.
This is not how this works.
Cinema, do you
Don't
think
stare at
there's
me,
12
don't
hours in a day?
No, I don't. I don't know why you think I...
Because you just said it with your mouth? 12 hour. I love the classic 12-hour day.
It's because there's also 12-hour nights, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cue joke.
No, you will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane, and it will be always making the joke. Joke is how it... And if always making the joke is how, so be it. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You watch his hand get closer to you again. Maybe this time. Closer, closer.
Nothing has changed.
And abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side.
My God.
I hate that the music does it.
I know, it's like, I love how, I do like how it does it, and I know that you hate it for probably the same reason I do. It's just like, it's the feeling of holding your breath, which is why the music stops, and I just...
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's very fun. That's all. Yeah.
Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. Looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need any help with anything? Help? Yes, I do need help with something. Now that I'm thinking about it, is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Ah, Sif! I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to... It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today. Then, ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done. So I don't think you'll have time to do anything out in the village after. Well, good thing I got everything done. So I want to make sure you did everything you need to do. Hang out with Isabel now. I think we did everything, right?
Yeah. Because the only other thing is to talk to Luke, but you can't really do that.
True. We could have in the.
Oh well, we didn't eat the pineapple chocolate.
We don't need to do that. I don't think it. If it changes anything, we'll find out and it'll be fun. But
it won't change a thing. But it's tasty.
No.
I can't believe you hate pineapple chocolates.
In the meantime, I'll let you do your sing, and I'll wait for you to note Dumont, okay? Talk about something? Aren't you bored?
Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun.
Weird one. Okay. Just checking.
No questions?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
no
got
questions.
stuff to do. I don't have questions. If I had questions, I can ask
No
later.
questions, but I think. We can always call them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I didn't even
No
consider we
pineapple
need to actually talk to Isabu first. I mean, I guess we don't need to, but I'm just like, I didn't even consider. Isabu's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Steve. What's up? Finished helping everyone out? Okay. Well, follow me, Steve. Follow Isabu around for a while, going through Dormont, then to the forest until... A field? Nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up.
Oh.
Stars, stars, stars all around. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and it seemed kind of fun. So I thought, Steve's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. All I want to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed with something or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books and I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And so one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talk about the planets once and the sun, like you really know what you are talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you spent most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd, like, see the stars? Together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. like pictures. They're called something constellations. Constellations. Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Ah. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... See if... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something about you. Okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Juvenet, right? Juvenet. Oh. I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabu as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Anyway, always knows the answer to any question the Sita asks. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. Anyway, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen, because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. One day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself, the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself. To change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So, I went to one of Juvenet's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I am the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. There was a person I was before. I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, it sounds bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them. To protect them. Building an armor until it becomes a real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. I love myself so much more than now that I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big, strong, and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. lately I've been feeling like I need let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people say I'm stupid just because I act like a certain way. So, I may change again soon. To become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh. You never know. Isubu wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. I may change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? Huh. They're both excellent choices.
Knock.
I like, like, Jerd. Blue knock. You'll change it to a knock? More like a Jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound baddies. No, don't say that.
Smart jock?
Be a smart jock. Smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Isa. Yesif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. I have a massive crush on you, and it's so agonizing that we keep dancing around the subject. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. Like, really, really, really. Like, I want to spend my whole life with you. Who said that? When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and I
And you?
can't look away from him.
Yeah.
Whoa, is that a shooting? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna strangle this man. Is it a shooting star? Hey, look up, look up, look up. Isn't it cool? Look away from me, please. I'm gonna die. You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. You don't mind.
Bonnie! Ah. See, I told you they'd be here.
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Severin. Hi, Isabu. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone!
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabu?
It was! Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isubu. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. It's just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you here. Uh-huh.
I brought our food. So we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one.
Take 2 even. You deserve it.
Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie.
Did friend help you today too?
You freeze. Did you? Your Civ helped me today. Zibu is looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Civ. Oh. Hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful.
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea too.
And here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing! You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down.
Oh!
You burp.
Ew.
Ha ha ha! Huh. Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad.
Friend, you okay?
Okay.
Want some more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat. Eat as much as you want.
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. What's your deal with the fucking stars, man? What did they do to you? Really? He doesn't need your help with a quest? Aww. Right. House's gate, you play with the orb. Good. All gonna be... I would imagine going through the actual tower, there's gonna be some different stuff.
Different. Yeah.
Just some
'cause now
slightly different content. You had a nice time yesterday. Take some point. Hang out with Isabu under the stars. Got memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this.
Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighters' stats by 30. Wow. Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Demond, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat?
It is neat. Why are you saying it like that? You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through that entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up, beat the king.
And not die to the king several times.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna get to a save and then we're gonna stop because I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
But it's fine, you're not annoyed or anything. Follow the script. I didn't mean to press that, but that's okay. Here again. Should we go over? No. Let's just defeat. It'll be fine.
Us being like, hey, yeah, we had this. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I was gonna say just like, yes, we had this really heartfelt conversation with you. Anyway, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
That's strong. You gain a lot of XP. Cypher's on level 66, and Laircraft's gonna regenerate. Oh gosh, what does that mean?
Regenerate. What does that do?
For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of each. Holy shit!
Ooh.
All right. Holy fuck.
It has
Okay.
5 turn cooldown.
Cool. Yeah, now we know what to do for next time. We're going to try to get through the entire thing. Straightforward, no looping.
Straightforward, no looping.
Oh, this means I have to not die to the king? I'm just realizing that now?
That's what I said. You have to not die to the king.
I didn't hear you say it. I was just... It's fine. It's called just saving before, and if I look like I'm about to die, just pretend like it didn't happen. That's just what you gotta do.
Is what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay. Plate. Tilt. Ta-da! Yes. And I guess save 12 is our permanent save, I suppose. Okay. So, with that, though, I do believe this will be our stopping point. We got through everybody's help section. We got to see everybody's very emotional moments, and now we're going to go through the whole thing and get to the top. Hopefully stop in that room to get the Timecraft thing as well. But we're going to get through the whole thing, and totally everything's going to be fixed, surely. Definitely.
Surely, of course. I wouldn't
Because
be.
why
Everyone's
wouldn't
really
it?
strong now. They got all these super powerful, really strong moves now, guys.
Yeah, we're all best friends now. Surely friendship was what was going to solve this problem.
Here's the thing, like from what I remember in Prologue Started Again, technically friendship is what solved the problem. However, not really, because that didn't solve anything. You just actually looped to the beginning of the game, to the actual like starting point of our game, instead of just stuck in the tower forever. But like, you know, sometimes you stare and you're like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure friendship is the answer we needed all along. And it also means we'll be able to loot through, and do our last part to Isabu's confession gets interrupted, because of course it's going to make us walk through that fully, and we're gonna have to figure out how fucking Odile's gonna interrupt us now.
Yeah.
Unless she's able to be a homie and not interrupt us.
I doubt that.
But
we know the order. We gotta talk to in order. To Bonnie, then Mirabelle,
and then hypothetically Odile, but likely it's gonna do a thing where it doesn't count because we didn't have the interaction previously.
Or we didn't have the exact question we need to ask. Mm-hmm. Of like, hey, you have
it's like whatever comment we have to tack on the end, because that's what we did with Bonnie, is we tacked on some random comment at the end of being like, hey, check your pockets.
Just you have a snack, don't worry.
But and then I'm sure with Mira it's gonna be like, hey, why don't we do a group hug real quick, Mira? Doesn't that sound like a great idea? But yeah, it'll be we can finally get there and do that bit, because again, we're gonna be there again, I'm sure, but we'll also get, because we need to also be in that room with the candle for the Craftonomy book that we can finally look at. And I'm sure that'll also add some layers to what's going on. We have the flower, so we can also hopefully give that to the king. Hooray, because we wanted to get the secondary dialogue option of saying we won't remember him.
Yeah.
See what happens. It's
We
gonna be
eventually
great.
also need to go to Euphemia and see if we can do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't do. We're not gonna be able to do it this run if we give it to the king.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. I'm just being like in general later on. Because
Yes.
what do you mean? We won't be able to because this is going to be the only run. This is going to be it.
Oh,
Guys.
you're
Don't
so
worry. We're
right.
about
Yeah,
to solve the
unfortunately, we're making
game.
really permanent choices.
can't
So,
do
like,
it.
everything we choose in this run is just going to be permanent, because it's the last one, guys.
Yeah. It's
Totally.
the last one, guys.
17th,
Totally.
the last one, baby.
That's how this game works, and there's definitely not at least 6 acts in this game. Don't worry about the fact that we're on Act 3.
No.
It's okay.
We're skipping through it. We're skipping all through the boring stuff. We're getting right to the point.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, we Anyway, very lovely stuff and a very enjoyable. I'm glad we ended up looping back to do to just get all of them done rather than continuing on, because then we would have just had to continue on with a totally standard loop and then fucking
find the Craftology book and then just continue from there.
Right.
It's okay.
So I'm like, I think it was better to get some of that done so that we can just have it and just go from there. I am sure unfortunately it's gonna probably end up being like we're gonna get the Craftology book and then the game's gonna be like, holy shit, you did way too much shit right now. Like, help, I don't know what to do. But we'll see. Teehee. But yeah, eventually we'll be able to go back and check what the changes to Bonnie's interaction are. We'll be able to see what happens if we zone out for all of those interactions, etc., etc., etc.
Here's the thing, right? If you're zoning out, that means Bonnie's probably not going to approach you to touch you during interactions.
Most likely not, yeah. Most likely it's going to be just a lot of... Again, it says it's more... they'll be less strong, so I'm sure the bonding that happens is going to be far lesser. But we'll see what happens when we do that. I'm also like, we can't do it this run because the goal is that we need to get back without looping at all. But there's some of those forbidden rooms that we can't, those dead end rooms that I want to go back to really bad, because I'm sure there's going to be more shit in there either now or in some point in the near future. So it won't be on this loop. But God, I want to go back to those fucking...
like the observatory.
Yeah, the observatory is the big one that I'm like, I want to go back there because I'm sure something's changed there. We've been learning more about Siffrin's weird discomfort with the stars that is, I'm assuming, has to do with probably either an old religion or like something like that.
But
that's
the thing of me going like, oh, you ask someone else because they spoke the same language, right? And I'm like, okay, then did they say what language they were speaking, Isabu? Isabu, what language was it? I know.
It was probably a language that they can't remember the name of.
Yeah, and trying to do gives them a real big headache.
A real big headache. I wonder...
A headache.
Pondering some of the theories, because again, I also don't know how much. I've been starting to wonder a little bit. I wonder if, I don't know, this is kind of a crazy theory, but like obviously everyone's talked about like there's a country that like people can't remember anymore. It's just like everyone's memory of it was vaporized off the map, and there's a lot of heavy emphasis, of course, on stars. What if this country was literally in the... Like, what if fucking... Like, obviously Siffrin describes, like, rowing in a boat or something, but it doesn't necessarily mean the boat had to be in a literal water ocean. But, like...
Yeah.
There could be something interesting about them coming, because obviously they probably were also very powerful magic crafters.
It could have been a floating island. This is true.
Yeah, they could have lived in a floating island. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like... They could have almost literally come from the stars. Even if not like literally from fucking space, but like it's just from like an island in the sky or something like that. And I'm also, because the other reason I'm wondering that is because you forced me to get that fell that the kid has. Is the kid does go just like, are you somebody from the sky? And obviously we can say no, and it's implied that the first option is us joking. but maybe it's
Yeah.
not.
But it's also like us staring at Sifrin, like, hey, Sifrin, you joke about a lot of things, and somehow things happen, and then you kind of panic about them. So, Sifrin, this might be a thing you're about to panic about.
Oh, yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm wondering because again, I'm sitting here like again, we do have a bunch of items that are currently not fully relevant to us right now.
Yes, so
But
many items in our pockets are
I'm
little
because here's my
souvenirs.
thing. I've been pondering this whole time of like, and I know we're not going to know till later, but I've been thinking just on a meta sense of like, okay, it feels very obvious that a big progressor of the game, a big way that we're going to be able to finish the game, and probably what I think is going to be like the secret that's going to unlock all of this kind of a thing, is being able to say the name of the country that vanished, and being able to remember that stuff. And I've sat here like, how do you remember a name that you physically can't? Like, how do you say a word that you literally are physically stopped from reading and saying out loud, everybody? And I'm wondering if it's going to become a puzzle of us trying to piece it together. Like the idea that you can't read the whole word, but you could read pieces of the word. And so almost like
By
I'm
referencing
wondering
objects instead.
exactly. Like I'm wondering if that leaf that fell or just like some other stuff we might get now or later are going to be like our way to piece together the word so that we can say it at least once and like do something with it. I don't know if that's
Which
how
is
it's going to
interesting.
happen.
No, but if that is, that's one of the things where I'm like, remember how Sifrin couldn't remember the word for a kiln?
Mhm.
That might be a part of it. With like, okay, kiln was a part of the name. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, that's really
Mhm.
cool theory.
It could be because, which I think that just in general, because if anything, clearly everything relating to this place does just provide memory issues. The person who daydreams struggles to remember their own sister, even though they didn't come from this place. Just the fact that their sister basically vanished, well, in this place, like they are
Mm-hmm.
now struggle to even remember like their own family dynamic. Which is very sad. So I'm like, I'm sure there's stuff that Sifrin does just forget, like just in general. I mean, again, like with the eye, like Sifrin just straight up forgot that, like, oh yeah, I forgot I lost my
Yeah.
fucking eye saving Bonnie. Weird, but like oh well. But like I do agree that like the forgetting of, because also that's a thing that has reoccurred through these time loops of Sifrin remembering words. So on another loop, you go through and Sifrin remembers the word, but like you go like 2 or 3 more loops forward, and Sifrin has forgotten the word again and has to be reminded. So I think there's gonna be something
Yeah.
like that exactly, where it's like us having to do a loop where we do remember all the words and it's almost like a timed thing in a weird way. Like you have to be able to
Yeah.
get them all and retain the knowledge, to have enough time to get back there and actually do it.
Yeah.
Which would be such a mean puzzle, but I could see them doing that.
Yeah.
Because Kiln could be a part of the name. We don't know. Could be. Um, just very interesting to me, and I just think that it would be. That's like my current theory of like,
It
and
could
they might do
also be the
something
thing
else.
of like,
Hmm.
it might be that they also had a different name in the other language, which is why he couldn't remember it.
True,
And that could be also a thing.
true.
But yeah.
But I'm like, that's like the way I've been thinking of like. I feel like that's the way we're gonna be able to solve that puzzle. Is we're gonna have to like piece the word together in like an abstract way just to be able to say it. Because the other
Yeah.
alternative I could think of is just that we're going to fix something that's going to allow us to save the word. Like it's going to fix something magically that's going to allow people to actually read the word and do it, or at least allow Sifrin specifically to read the word and
Yeah.
do everything without their head exploding.
It
But
might be the
like,
thing of like, hey, you can't read this book, but Odile can read the book.
right. So I'm like, I think that's a little boring though. I think having to do a puzzle would be infuriating and also far more accurate to the sort of struggle we're in. And again, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm ready to find I need to find all those goddamn events and do them because I want to see if we've had enough yet to make Odile fucking put something together. Screams.
Yeah.
And of course we need to see if we change dialogue when we zone out and do all of that kind of stuff and so
Yeah.
many beautiful things. It's a very well crafted time loop game. Just the way that all the subtle things. Because again, I love that there's so many subtle details of just like, you know, Siffrin's sticking to the script and saying the exact thing, but the sprite changes because Siffrin's no longer surprised or like not expecting what they're saying. It's like half the like things that they originally reacted with like a what? It's like now with a smile, like, oh, what? What are you talking about? That's so crazy! Wow, like,
Whoa, so
I
crazy.
can't believe it. And I wonder, because like, there's a lot of stuff that like makes Odile finish that would usually be skipped if we just like thought about it for 5 seconds or like purposefully avoided it. Because half of them, like especially on our reoccurring playthroughs, I just do it because I keep clicking on everything and it happens to be the things with the missing weapons, and so like that triggers it.
Yeah.
And I want to know what happens when it comes about, because I wonder if it's going to be a thing where it's like, oh, now we have to make sure we avoid this situation. But I don't think so. I feel like it's something we're going to earn, and it's going to be like, oh, well, now Odile can help you out. The really smart person can help you. Congratulations. Yeah. But like, we're so close. I'm so glad I talked to that kid. I was just like, there's no way that we can't just skip. Why would Siffrin go through all of this again just to, like, why wouldn't they just skip to the fucking good part? Like, save all the frustration. And I'm so glad that they specifically planned for you to do that specific thing. But yeah. Also, Loop's a cunt. Still hate Loop. They have not won me over yet. They have failed continuously.
Right? Well, it was like the best.
Fucking harassing this poor kid who's stuck in a time loop, being just like, oh, you have that coin around. Really pathetic. You've just carried around a useless coin. Like, you bastard. You know what that has emotional significance. Shut the fuck up. Like, we all know. Strangles you. God. But yeah. Anyway. Good game. And also, thank God, my Wi-Fi has survived. I cannot believe it. It's crazy.
You did it.
You were silent for a moment. I thought for a second it cut out right then, and I was like, God damn
it. No. I cut out because I was like, I finally found the motion. I found the time frame. Let me go ahead and send it to you.
The time frame?
Sorry. The Bonnie Panic.
Panic. I see.
Yeah.
What episode was it in?
5.
I scrubbed through that stupid fucking lose my god. I was going through one and I was slowly losing my sanity, because I was just like, every time I thought I had counted the amount of loops, and I should just go to the end of the video and find the last save file and just go off of that. But of course, no, I was curious and I had to see what all of them were, and I was convinced that I got it. And then of course I glanced at the end of the video and I'm like, wait, that says 12. I thought it was 11. And I was like, what? And I'm like, wait, what? Why did we die? Like, what happened? Wait, I didn't see the middle death in here. Like, what the fuck? And so, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's 4-3. It was us having to repeat the same floor because we kept going down the dead end routes. And then the most infuriating trap of them all is when you get through the right door and then you walk up and it's like, oh no, we forgot a key on a different floor, you fool. Oh. Agony. Hated that part. Awful, cruel, terrible joke. But yeah. Anyway, I must go, or I need to go to the bathroom, and it's also almost 2 a.m. But good times. Good times, good streaming. Wi-Fi worked. Hopefully we will play more next week, ? Depending on my schedule.
Yeah.
So yeah. But with that, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time zone you're in, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.